Hi everybody, Kay here. I'm so glad you're here with me today. We are going to uh, work on our shoulders and our neck. Uh, and what we really want to do here is to help our joint health in this part of our body. And we're going to do some movements to get our synovial fluid moving, which is what makes everything work in those joints. If without any synovial fluid, or if it's really sticky, that's what's going to happen to your joints. They're going to be sticky. And the way we get that synovial fluid moving is by movement, and repeated movement also helps. So let's get started. We're going to do some yoga poses that are called, well, I call them anyway. This is what it means. Yes, no, maybe. And the last one is turtleneck. Yes. So let's get started with that. First, let's just inhale. As we inhale, roll your shoulders back. All the way, big movement. Get your shoulder blades involved. Yeah, one more time. Yes. And we're also going to try to do this, or we're not going to try, we are going to do this with our breath. So let me show you the first one. But before we do that, just take a couple fingers and bring it back to the back of your neck and find that little bump that is like your last cervical vertebrae. And then bring your neck back and stretch it up and just feel of your neck. It's nice and soft. That's just an observation for you as we get started. We do want to bring our head back in that position. Stretch your head up so your neck is kind of like a giraffe. And sitting in a chair, be sure you're sitting away from the back of it so that your back muscles are really having to work to keep you in this lengthened position. Okay. So let's inhale. And on the exhale, bring your head down toward your chin. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, back down. Now we're going to do this about 10 times. I'm saying about because if you get really tired doing it, you can just stop. And as you inhale, remember to try to bring that head up, and exhale, then coming back down. We still want to keep that length in the neck. Inhale, and exhale. Spine is tall. Inhale, keeping the length. Exhale, bring your chin down. Again, inhale. And exhale. Let's do these next couple with you just doing it at the rhythm of your breath, not mine. Okay, now in this next one, as we come down to our chest, on the exhale, we're just going to stop. And let's do one full breath cycle. Inhaling and exhaling. And as you inhale again, and bring your chin up on the exhale, lengthening that neck so your giraffe neck is really coming up, and maybe bring your chin up just a little, not excessively so, just a little. And we're going to do 2 breath cycles here. Good. And as you exhale, just release all of that, sort of relax a little bit. Maybe take your shoulders around just a little bit. Big shoulder moves, big shoulder moves. Okay. We're coming back now for no. So we're going to do no. I'm sure you know how that's going to go. We're going to bring our head back. Maybe not all the way to like double chin, but back so that your ears are really above your shoulders. And as we inhale, we're going to turn our head to the right. On the exhale, come back to center. Inhaling again, and then exhale over to the left. Inhale, start that movement again, and let's just go all the way over to the right shoulder. Inhaling, start your movement to center and over to the left. Now we're going to exhale, moving all the way. Inhale, starting back to the left. Exhale. Let's come all the way over to the right. Now we're doing this sort of to avoid doing the little smiley face that we often do in neck exercises. Not necessarily because that's bad, this is just different. We'll get some different action. Okay, let's inhale, coming all the way back to the right, and when we get to the right, stop. And we're just going to stay here for 2 full breath cycles, remembering that lengthen your spine. Okay, and then with our next exhale, we'll just start moving back to the left. And again, we're going to stay here for 2 full breath cycles. Then on the next inhale, you can move back to center and just relax. Let everything go. You might want to, again, do those shoulder movements, make them big, and come back. This one is maybe, which means we're going to bring our right shoulder to our right ear. And then we'll just go back and forth for a few times. So let's inhale and lengthen up. Exhale. Turn your head so that your ear is down toward your shoulder. And let's inhale again and come back up and on over to the left shoulder. And just continue that inhale, going to the right, exhale, coming back to the left. Now I've had people tell me that this action makes them sleepy. That's most likely because we're involving so many of the cranial nerves, the vagus nerve, all of those things that just might make us a little sleepy. Not a bad thing, but if you notice it, just be aware. I have not counted the times that we've done this. And the next time we come to the right shoulder, we're going to stop. And again, let's stay here for 3 breath cycles. Just really enjoying that lovely stretch in the left side of your neck. Keeping your shoulders down. The tendency is to bring them up. You want to keep them relaxed. Okay, with our next exhale, let's come back up to center. Stop just for a moment. And inhale. On the exhale, bring your ear toward your shoulder, keeping that shoulder down. And you can just look ahead or close your eyes. I have a tendency to close my eyes when doing the sequence just because it's more introspective. You can really notice what's going on in your body. But that's up to you. And let's inhale and come back up. Yes. So roll those shoulders out. Big rolls, big rolls, big rolls. Okay, and this is the last one of our neck things we're going to do. And that's turtleneck and then double chin. So we all know what that is. Turtleneck is when our head really comes out forward. It's really not good for your spine. It makes our head normally weighs about 12 pounds. And you can get, depending upon how far your head is coming forward, it can put as much as 40 pounds of stress on your spine. So obviously that's not a good thing. But here's how we're going to do this. Again, sitting up nice and tall, lengthening in your spine, your head still lengthening out of the crown as if somebody had a string on the top of your head and bringing it up. That's what we want to keep. Shoulders relaxed. So we're going to inhale and bring our chin out and exhale and come back to the double chin. Okay, we're just going to do this a few times. Let's inhale, chin comes out, exhale, double chin. Inhale, neck comes out. Exhale, let's come back to the double chin. Inhale, out. Exhale, in. So on this inhale, bringing your chin out, leave it out. We're just going to do one breath cycle here. So inhale and exhale. And with that next exhale, we're going to come back. And we're going to stop at the double chin and inhale. We're going to do 3 breath cycles here. And inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale, exhale. Good. And then just relax. Bringing those shoulders around in big circles. Be sure your shoulder blades are getting in there. In on the action. Now we're going to do one last thing, and that's with our arms. Let's bring our arms up into goalpost arms. Yes. And then we're going to bring them in, touching our forearms together. Now, if you have a problem with touching your forearms together, maybe you can get a little towel or something like that and just keep it handy, because we're going to get to a point that we will want to keep them touching. Okay, here we go. Inhale, forearms come in. Exhale, bring them back out. Inhale, come in. Exhale, out. Inhale, coming in. Exhale, coming out. Now on this next one, let me show you. I'm just going to demonstrate what we're going to do. So if your shoulder blades aren't coming together, you might get yourself a small towel or something like that. And as you bring them together, just put something there so that you have the feeling that you can really press in. Okay. Now we're going to do eagle arms. And if this is what you need to do, then you'll do the 4th option. So here's eagle arms. We'll bring the left arm under to begin. And if you can, really stretch them around so that the palms of your hands are coming together, or you're coming together with your palms. That's great. If that doesn't work for you, maybe you can come in and just leave the backs of your hands together. And if that still doesn't work for you, you can do it like this. Just have your forearms together. Or use the towel. Okay? So, here we go. Cactus arms. We're going to come in and bring our left arm under. Twist if you can. If not, use one of those other options. Once you have them together, we're going to inhale and bring our shoulders, our elbows up just a little. Okay, let's inhale again and exhale. And we're going to do one more thing. Inhale, and on the exhale, we're just going to lean forward a little bit. Really kind of trying to keep your back straight, not rounding. And inhale, come back up. We're going to do that one more time. Inhale. On the exhale, we'll come down. On the next inhale, we'll come back up. And then on the exhale, just release all of that and really shake it out. Get some big movements, if that hurts your shoulders, don't do it. Okay, that's it for today. I'm so glad you were here with me. Let's just stop and take a few breaths before we say goodbye. Once again, with your spine nice and tall, as we inhale, trying to lengthen it as we exhale. I just invite you to close your eyes. Or just have a nice soft gaze down toward the floor. Using your own breath rhythm. Just take a few inhales and exhales. Noticing the rise and fall of your belly and your chest. Just taking this brief moment to thank yourself for taking the time out of your day to work on your joint health. You might blink your eyes open and bring your hands to heart center. The light in me honors the light in each of you. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you all soon. Bye.